So hello everyone. Today I'm in conversation with Patrício in Brazil, and she curates an online magazine about virtual exchange, which we're going to be talking about today. But Patricia, please introduce yourself first, and your role and which institution and where you are.
Well, thank you, Lorenza. I'm a journalist, master and doctor in communication sciences, and professor at Centro Paula Souza, São Paulo, Brazil. Since 2020, I have been working with Osvaldo Succi, whom you've already interviewed,
Yes, we
and the virtual
have.
exchange team at Centro Paula Souza. I'm responsible for communication and created the editorial project for VEM, Virtual Exchange Medium Newsletter. It's published every 2 months since June 2020, and now is on its 30th issue. In Portuguese, vem means come, so it's an invitation for professors to engage in virtual exchange projects.
Wonderful news. You say it's only available in Portuguese. Do you have a team helping you with this online magazine, or is it just your baby, so to speak?
It's my baby. It's my third baby. I have two kids and them.
Oh wow! And how does it? Who are the recipients? Who does it go out to? Is it
Mhm.
only within the Centro Paula Souza, or does it go beyond the walls of your public institution?
Well, the primary public are our professors at Fatecs, the Centro Paula Souza units. They are just like community technical colleges in the US, you know. Centro Paula Souza is a public institution in São Paulo state that manages 228 state technical high schools and 83 Fatecs. They are the technical community colleges.
Right.
And our coordinators as well, but also other professors from other institutions in Brazil, and our partners as well. The first virtual exchange project took place at Fatec Americana in 2013 and received the Santander University's prize for Best Academic Partnership.
Wow.
It was the project approaching future international managers, and it's still active today.
Wow.
12,
12
yes,
years on.
it's a very long-lasting project, 12 years, right?
Wow, that's
Yeah,
fantastic. Yeah.
yes.
Can I ask about funding? Is that a sensitive topic, funding for your magazine? How does that work?
We don't have funding because it's a public institution. We are always with lack of money. So it's my workforce and the collaborations of our professors and our partners. I make, the interviews, the texts. We have a COIL team. I have a colleague who reads the texts. Osvaldo reads the text, and it's
It's grown organically by the sound of
organically,
things.
yes, just us.
And
Yeah.
what can your recipients read inside? What sort of information and articles are available inside your magazine?
Mhm. Yeah. Well, it's very important to document, publicize, and spread the word about virtual exchange projects, right, among our professors
Right.
and coordinators. So we have some sections, um, good practices, in Portuguese is boas práticas, where our professors share their experiences in COIL projects. Also, we have a who's who section with interviews, uh, Hope Window, John Ruby, Rosie Leon, Laverne Samuels. They share their experience in our partners worldwide. And more recently, we have opinion article. Our
Oh,
professors share their
contributions.
opinions about virtual exchange, their reflections. Once a professor called their students to share together their experiences.
It sounds
And
very much what I'm trying to do with our blog and our YouTube channel, and you're doing the same in the form of an online magazine. Sorry, I interrupted you. You wanted to add something.
yes, yes. We also publish special coverage about the events we organize every year since 2021, the International Virtual Exchange Symposium and the Jornada de Projetos Colaborativos Internacionais. Just like Projetos Colaborativos Internacionais is the name we have at Centro Paula Souza for the COIL virtual exchange projects, right? Collaborative international projects. And we share these experiences in these seminars and webinars, and we also publish these special covers about these events. And our participation, our COIL team participation in international events, just like IVEC, FAUBAI here in Brazil's International Association for Education, we also make some special covers about these events. And each semester, students at Fatecs are invited to respond to the perception survey, which is an important tool for evaluating and improving this COIL project, especially in long-term partnerships. And at IVEC 2024, I presented the results of the survey. They are also published in VEN in our newsletter, right? And I presented the results of this survey, which was conducted with students from Fatec Ipiranga, where I teach internal communication and endomarketing, and our partner, Universidade de Aveiro in Portugal. In December 2023, 57 students from these two higher education institutions were involved in the virtual exchange project, and they responded to the perception survey. The results were analyzed by students from Big Data program at Fatec Ipiranga in the first semester of 2024, and they used AI tools such as Streamlit, Google AI, Pandas, Word Cloud, Plotly to create dashboards, word clouds, and reports. And the analysis showed that it is possible to infer there is a causal relation between teamwork and learning. Teamwork plus leadership influence 50% of learning, as well as intercultural awareness and leadership. So it's very important to document our findings, we have this memory, this history of our experience and share with our colleagues.
And
I was attending a conference this week, and a colleague from Rio Grande do Sul, is southern part of Brazil, had read the newsletter, and my colleague was in this International Virtual Exchange Symposium, shared some experience. I read it, so it's very important to spread the word, right?
I was going to ask you about feedback. So you've had some positive feedback. What other? Do you get a lot of feedback? What do people say about it, about the magazine?
Well, our professor wanted to share the experience, but I was surprised because it was a professor from other institution in Rio Grande do Sul, southern part of Brazil, right?
So it's
and
some of your institution then, which is
exactly yes, and some partners abroad in Portugal, in the US, they also have some feedback, and I'm very glad to hear that.
Yes, that's fantastic.
Yeah.
I understand that last year the Centro Paula Souza celebrated 10 years of virtual exchange. I'm assuming you had a commemorative online magazine for this particular occasion.
Yes, we had. It was a special issue celebrating these 10 years, and we have some facts and numbers. Since 2013 until now, we had 693 projects developed in 53 Fatecs with 60 international universities in 25 countries. So, and about 14,000 students at Fatecs were engaged in our virtual exchange projects.
Wow,
and
that's
about
impressive.
13 international students. So
That's
they
impressive.
are, yes, we are very proud of the numbers.
do you have the capacity to grow virtual exchange projects? What are your future plans? What does the Centro want to do?
I think we must invest on our long-term partnerships. We are also trying to make new partnerships and making them last, you know. It's very important to nourish the relationships.
Yeah.
I think we must invest on quality and long-lasting relationships. We always try to find new partners, but thinking about nourishing the relationships.
Well, that's lovely, Patricia. Is there anything else you'd like to share with our viewers before I let you go? Any other aspects that you'd like to talk about that I haven't asked you?
Yes, this week I was attending a conference with my colleague Paula Pinheiro from Polytechnic Institute of Viseu in Portugal, and I presented the results of a social emotional survey conducted with our 67 students that engaged in the virtual exchange project. The results show that they improved the competences, such as communicating with respect and tolerance, leadership initiative, and adapting to new situations and academic challenges. So virtual exchange, it's much more than about the technical contents. It's about, you know,
It's the soft
expanding.
skills, isn't it? And the interaction with people from outside your comfort zone even, and outside your what you know.
That's right. That's
Yeah.
right. The soft skills that are so important for us and in the labor market as well,
Yeah.
because we need to develop our soft skills into, so it's very important for our students. And I would like also to share that my teammate, Claudia Delfino, she's from the applied linguistics areas. She's conducting a research on the editions of VEM, our newsletter. The texts will be evaluated through a multidimensional analysis approach. She's conducting this research, and if you would like to interview her, it would be a
Yes,
pleasure.
I would certainly in the future when she has done it and the results come in, please put us in touch and we will pick up on this for sure. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Lorenza.